Hello, and welcome back to the madness. So, we got a lot to show. I know I am a few days late, but, yeah, it was Thanksgiving week, and work was crazy. So, where to start? I have so many new starts, it's ridiculous. So, I'm going to start with these first. And I know I look like I'm in a cave, but if I turn on the lights, then you can't see the stitching, so... this is, well, here, let me bring it up. I think I called this one yearly sale. Nope, why did I do that? You don't want to see the stitching, you want to see the pattern. Okay, view mock-up, right? Yeah, so that, oh no. Okay, there we go. So this is what this one is going to look like. So I just worked on the border so far. But I really like that I put it on different fabric because you're going to be able to see the white stitches. So this is the other one, and I call this one Country Sale. So that's, and I'm doing these individually. I don't know if you can see that very well. I love this pattern too. I love both of these. So, there's, I got January, but I'm really liking these. Okay, so, now, and if you want to see progress, you can go on Instagram or Facebook to see it all. Okay, this one is called Shore Sampler. Blah, blah, blah. This one's fun to do too. Let me show you the mock-up. Oh! So there's that one. There's a lot of back stitching, and I don't do back stitching, but for the, well, what am I going to do? I got to make a pile for me to clean up, so... because you don't want to hear me taking in and out of bags and all that, right? Right. Okay, so, I feel like I'm going really fast, too. You know, I get on here and I get very nervous. This one is Train Stop. How about if I show you the picture first? There's Train Stop. That's by Stitching Jewels. I have a lot of stitch. Well, not in here. I think I only have one. But, I'm waiting on fabric, so all the November starts that I wanted to do, I couldn't. But see, I got the smoke started. I told John the other day, I said, look, I got smoke for you. He's like, what is that? And then I showed him, he's like, oh, that's so cool. And then it's going to get hung up somewhere over there. Yeah, I tried something different, too. I tried turning on John's lights over there. Because this one up here was, ooh, that was an awful look. Yeah. So, I can't open the drapes because then I can't see. And I get washed out. It's like, it's difficult. It's difficult. Okay, so, I've already finished this once. Which, here, I can just show you the one I finished. Because I haven't fully finished. So this is what it's going to look like, but I'm doing it for a friend's husband, and he wanted red and gray, so we have the top of a building. I think it's going to look really good on this too, and I didn't mind restitching it because this is a really fun one to stitch. It's like, you can get lost in the stitches. So, I said I was going to put them back in bags, but I just did. So, oops. Okay. So, the next one is, I should get all of these out to show you at the same time. Oh, wow. I haven't shown you guys stuff, have I? It's been a while. Okay. Oh, this is one thing. All the needle minders and thingies like to stick to each other. I think I started 3 of them, so there should be one more in here. That's not it. That's not it. I thought did I start it last time? Okay, there's nothing else in there. I thought I had one more. Oh, I showed it last time. It was the fall. I'm almost positive. Right? I don't see it here. So, this is, which I'm really thinking I'm going to have to, let's show you and then, okay. So, am I going to mess it up again? So, we're doing Vibe Tree again. We're doing spring, summer, fall, winter. I've already completed winter. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to restart this one on a different fabric. I got a mess going on. Okay. Because, well, on camera you can see it. But in person you can't really see the stitches. It gets lost way too easily. So I'm really thinking about starting this on a different fabric. Let's just put, I'm going to put this one back in the bag because I got loose things everywhere on this one. So, okay. That was spring and this is summer. And I love it. Yeah, see. Big mess. But, here, we're just going to, it got wrapped around. See, the cover binders took the ropey thingies and, but see how beautiful that is and how it pops? I don't feel like the other one pops as much. So, and I already bought the beads because if you remember on the winter one, right in the center, I put beads and it looks really cool. And that's one that I'm hoping to hang up there so I don't have to look at the back of his drawers, his parts drawers. I keep putting them in the bag, I'm sorry. It's just habit. Okay, so now. I feel like I showed you guys this one because I asked questions, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just asked on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, so this one is the Halloween sampler. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Don't do that. There you go. So, that's what it's going to look like. So, you see the border, and then you see the pattern, right? Or the motifs, or whatever they're called. So, let me tell you. So first, hold a second. You're going to just follow me over here. Here it is. Okay, so first, I started it with this floss, which is beautiful, and it's bright and, you know, cool. But I didn't realize that it was Weeks Dye Works. I was thinking it was like 701, I think, or 7 something in the early numbers of 700s. And this pattern is quite big. How many stitches is it? Let's look. It's 15,000 stitches, which doesn't seem like a lot. I guess it is. I'm used to seeing like 60,000. So anyways, I told Becca, I said, take this to work and see how close you can get it to something. Well, she couldn't get it close to anything. So I said, or just bring me something home, you know, because I was thinking, well, maybe it was close to, it could be close to a DMC, but it wasn't. So then she brought me home this, which is really cool looking. So putting this with this makes this cool color look washed out. And when that's not there, it looks like this color. It's so strange. But you put those two together and it looks washed out. So I don't know what I want. Oh, it's this way, by the way. I was thinking, keep the border, that one, and then just do the insides, this one. But I don't think it looks as cool now. So I'm going to put the vote here because no one voted on anything. Just said how cool it looked. Should I frog all of this and just make it all this? Because, I mean, how do I do this again? Mock up. I don't know. I really don't know. So, opinions. I need opinions on this because I don't know what I should do. I don't know. I just keep saying I don't know because I don't know what to do. I'm kind of leaning to ripping it out. But then I'm like, well, I think it would be cool with the border on. So tell me, guys, what do you think? Okay, next. This is C sampler. And what is a sampler? I don't understand. I thought a sampler had to have the alphabet in it. Or is that called something else? Okay, what are we doing? C sampler. C sampler. This one is fun, too. Okay, why won't you let me view mock-up? Okay, so there's a lot of back stitching in this one, too. Oh, well. So, we have this one. It's so freaking cute. I love it. It's fun to stitch up. And here it is. I didn't get far. That's the one thing that, I mean, I wanted to start a whole bunch of new stuff because I didn't have that many whips, as you know. I keep putting them in the bag. So I wanted the new starts, and because there was a challenge of the new start November, it was a great excuse. But I am the type of person who likes to stitch on a certain thing for a couple of days in a row. I don't like switching every single night. And I don't like the process of new starts. So it got on my nerves sometimes. And I just didn't feel like stitching, but I kept pushing through. I think I only took off 3 nights. Last night I was sick, so I didn't stitch last night. Didn't stitch Thanksgiving. And then I think there was only 2 other nights that I didn't stitch. But I'm still trying to stick to my goal of 31 starts this year, or this month. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with fabric. Well, I guess I could start some ornaments. They would count, but I don't know. Okay, so this one is the moon. I've had this pattern forever. This was like, I think the 3rd pattern. When I started, what am I trying to say? When I started back in cross-stitching in 2019, well, I don't even think you can call it 2019 because, well, it was like the very end of the year. So let's just call it 2020. Okay, so this is moon. And I can tell you, my first one was the Harry Potter sale. That's what got me back into cross-stitching. And then I did the Four Seasons tree. And then I bought that one. And then for Christmas, I got Welcome to the Madness for a Christmas present. So here's my moon start. And one day I decided I'm not starting something new because I was enjoying this so much. The next day I started on a Sunday, and then Monday I continued because, yeah. didn't feel like starting something new. That was the whole thing. I was like, I can't. Okay, so this one, I was very worried. And I'm still worried because Colleen never got back to me to tell me if they found any more in the back. Okay, hold on. What is this called again? This is the dragon. So, here is here is the dragon. And it is, let's see, it is 41,000 stitches. The problem is I don't know how, and if someone can tell me this in the comments, please. How do I figure out how much floss I need for 41,000 stitches? How many skeins do I need? Because I've looked, I can't figure it out. I even looked online and I found one and it was like, it didn't make sense to me. So, but the thing is I just found out that they discontinued, and this is DMC. It's 103 floss. It's this beautiful variegated, but I thought, oh, it's DMC. I'll always be able to get it, right? I didn't know they discontinued DMC. I only bought 4 skeins. So then I was thinking, well, I could just do, again, just do the border and then pick something else for the middle parts. But, because I don't have a local LNS near me. My local one is next to my friend Colleen, who is, what is it, an hour and 15 minutes away or something like that, in Saginaw. So I contacted her a couple of days ago and said, hey, if you ever go back to that, because she lives right there, you know, if you ever go back there, can you see if they have this? And she texted me yesterday, and, oh, I'm shaking the camera again, sorry. It's because you're attached to my desk, which I was going to try to attach it to the thing. I forgot all about that. Anyways, I said the next time you go to that store, can you look and see if they have any of this? And she did, and they had 8 skeins, and then the lady was going to look in the back, and then I never heard anything back. And it was kind of like hectic. Becca's sick. It just lost my track of mind. I mean, it just, you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. I forgot all about it. It's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so the next one is, this is so cute. It is Pokemon Home Sweet Home. So, I mean, I can't wait till the first of the year where I can just, like, pick whatever I want to stitch on, and if I want to finish it, I can finish it. So, that's what we have started. Another fun stitch, which I'm happy that I'm finding these fun stitches, because I was getting, I don't want to say depressed, because depressed is not the right word, but I was getting a little panicky, anxious, that once Pokemon is done, that I wouldn't have a whip that I could really get lost in. And this is another one. And why is it Pokemon? That's weird. That's another one where I'm like, ooh, if I get stressed, I could just pick up this one. Okay, so what is this? This is Castle. I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I do that when I get nervous. And I don't know why. Every time I film, I get very nervous. I've been doing it for how long? Okay, so. Castle. I started in the top right-hand corner because my hand is doing a lot better, but There are certain days where it still hurts, and I find with lots of fabric over here, but then, see, I don't even have this pinned up. It is so much easier to stitch with this just holding my lap. But anyways, how about if I show you the stitching? So, there's the stitching. And this is, oh, this is 14 count. Then why wasn't this one fun? That's another thing too. I've learned that I need grids. Especially, I think I talked about this last time. If it's not like Pokemon, I don't need grids on that because it's color changing, you know? But when it's not color changed, I really need my grid to know that I'm not messing up. So, yeah, maybe it was because I had to do, and that's another thing too. Putting grids on everything before I could even stitch on it. It just seemed like a lot of my stitching time was wasted just prepping. And it was becoming to be a pain in the butt. Okay, what is this one? Gothic. Oh, we do have another Stitching Jewels. Gothic House. Doo-doo-doo. Where are you, Gothic House? I think you're at the top, aren't you? Yep. Okay, Gothic House. And I plan, oh, sorry, I'm sticking my tongue out. Well, no, I'm doing my thing on, I don't know why. I find myself when I'm cross-stitching, I do it a lot, too. It's like when I'm concentrating. I don't know. I have, I think, quite a few that I want to start of hers. I don't know if I'm starting it tonight or tomorrow. Raising the flag. Okay, so here's the Gothic House. And yeah, this one I started in the top left. So, it's just basically the sky right now. But, the sky. I think I'm getting close to the peak of one house, of one tippy top part now. Oh, here's another fun one. And I've learned my type. I really have learned my type of cross-stitching that I need to look for. The only thing is the stuff that I usually like, it's a lot of back stitching, I'm finding. And once again, we have back stitching in this one. Oh, I guess I should show you the picture. The mock-up. Which it doesn't show the back stitching, so, but you can use your imagination and see the back stitching. Okay, so, this one was so much fun. I felt like I could almost, like, finish this in less than a week. It's so much fun. Is that the right way? No. Oh my gosh. I'm like, that doesn't look right. And now that I've choked myself, there you go. And I'm like, why are the feet upside down? Because the whole thing's upside down, Becky. Yeah. But see, I got the broom done and the witch's feet, and it's just, I don't know what this is, though. I want to say I know what it is, but then I don't know. Because I play, you know, played a lot of games where you have alchemy, and I feel like that was like some kind of root. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, but it's like a root. Okay. So then we have this one. Where are you? There you are. Oh, yes. This one, it already has back stitching in it, but I decided I have to back stitch because of the weight. Right? I'm almost positive. Did I start the back stitching? No, I didn't start the back stitching. Oh, wait, no. No, I don't think this one does. Oh, let me just look. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, no. So why don't... I felt like I didn't like this one for some reason. Oh, is this 18 count? It's 18 count, that's why. Yeah. I just love my 14 count. I mean, I did start some things that have 18 and 16, but I really do like my 14 count. So, it's weird. There's no hoop, no nothing. I'm like, I feel like there's something missing in that bag. Okay, and then we have the last one. So, I think, I don't know if I'm going to finish doing this one. You know, I'm not even going to talk about this one, because I have a feeling I'm going to rip it out and it's not going to be stained. It's not staining, so we're not going to talk about this one. Love the fabric, though, but I don't like the pattern. And I think it's a stolen pattern anyways, so I'm not even going to show it. Because I went to go look for it again, and it's not there. So I have a bad feeling about that one. I felt like there should be more. But I guess not. That was a lot. And I was going back and forth. I don't know, should I, because last couple of weeks ago, I did kind of like a whip parade. I don't know, should I do a whip parade, because, I don't know. But, what else have I been working on? I'm super excited. And it's, how do I say this? Okay, so I've tried this, doing the floss storage in this. I tried these. Then I tried this. Ugh. Putting them in floss bags and then being able to flip. I thought, okay, this is going to work for me. No. I found something. So, I'll try to remember to put it in the description box. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, here we go. So, online, now, it's meant for diamond painting, drill storage, but I found for cross-stitching, yeah, see, I did reuse the bags that I was doing on the rings, so bonus. And then I just turned it around and put the little card, and with the card in it, they stand up straight. And my thing is that you can't see it. Okay, so because I'm a brainiac, I like to just flip through, and then it's so much faster to put away the floss. Did that yesterday. Now, mind you, I had one of these full of floss bags. Just, you know, I had a little cubby here that said put away floss, and when I was done with the project, I would just, you know, take the thing out of it, and then this bag of floss just got thrown in here to be put away whenever I wanted to torture myself, basically. That's another one I have to start. This one is Bookhouse. But I never wanted to put it away. I didn't like pulling floss for my own projects. It was just a pain. But with this, oh my gosh, the flipping through, oh, it feels so good. It's so organized. And you can just, it's like, you know, you just can do this and in, out, pull. So, I'm very happy. But this took a lot of my time this month, too, because it's organizing, you know. And so then, it took 5 boxes, but that's not my floss. And then I can just pull which box I need. Or if I'm doing a project, I can put it all right here and just go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's really nice. I really am happy. And it's calms my brain. And that's the whole thing. Is I have to have things to... I don't know if it's anxiety or whatever it is. I guess that's what it is I get very, like, overwhelmed is a lot of it. And when I get overwhelmed, I'm just like, one of these days I'll get to it. But with the problem with that is, because it's not put away, well, then I don't know if I had the floss. And I felt like the last month I've been buying a lot of floss that I probably already had in there. So that's what I get to do today. Well, I'm going to do 2 new starts today because I have to make up for what I haven't started. And tomorrow I have to do 2 new starts too. And then I have to look and see where I'm at. I don't think I'm going to get to 31. I really don't, but... Oh, wait, I still have another weekend. No, I don't. This is the last weekend. Oh, I don't. You know what? I got to stop putting all this pressure on myself. Anyways. I get anxious and now I can't turn off my brain. It's just like... Oh, update on Johnny. So, he went to the... That's another reason why I did not film on Monday, is because I got the dates wrong in my head. I thought his doctor's appointment was on a Tuesday. It was really that Monday. And so anyways, he has to lose another 50 pounds for the surgery, which, thank God. Okay, stitching is done. I'm not going to be talking any more stitching. This is just life. I'm very happy that he has this doctor, and he actually likes this doctor. So, and this doctor was very nice and explained to him that the reason he has to lose another 50 pounds is because it will take the fat off of the muscle, and if they were to do, they could do the surgery right now, but he's more than likely going to get another hernia. Not right away, but it's a possibility that he could get another hernia. So, if they do it right now, if he gets another hernia, they can't fix it down the line. But if he loses 50 pounds and they're able to use the muscle in a different way, I don't understand, but there'll be more muscle to use or something like that. He will, if he has another hernia, they could do a surgery down the line if we wait for the 50 pounds. Now, like I told him, because he was a little defeated, but not defeated, but a little defeated. Because it's been, I want to say 6 years since he was told, well, you need to lose 100 pounds. So, 6 months ago, he started Trulicity. I want to say it's what it's called. And in those 6 months, he has lost 60 pounds. So, when we were talking, he's like, so I probably won't be able to get the surgery until, like, next year, September or something. I'm like, no, don't do that to yourself, because in 6 months, you lost 60 pounds. At the beginning, it was very slow. And what we found, too, is that he waited too long in between upping the dose. So he was having really good progress, and then he went, like, he wasn't gaining weight, but he wasn't losing weight like he was before. So I said, no, I think because his next appointment is in March. I said, when you go in March, I really think that you will be within 10 pounds of, I think by then you'll lose 40 pounds. I'm hoping that you'll lose 50, but I bet you'll be more like 40 pounds, and you only have to lose 10 more pounds. And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, think about it, John. I said, you lost 60 pounds in 6 months. Now you know what you're supposed to be doing. And like I told him, I said, you were losing 60 pounds and still eating fast food, still drinking pop. You were like being the best, you know? I said, now you have March. You have March in your head. So, cut out the fast food. Cut out the Snack Depot where he gets all the ding-dongs and chocolate crap. And actually buckle down. And I think you could do it. You might even lose 60 pounds, you know? You're on the medicine that you're supposed to be on to help you lose weight, which is doing his, they're talking about taking him off of all of the, okay, see, yeah, slow down, I'm talking way too fast. Talking about taking him off of his diabetic medication, his A1C or AC1, I'm really bad when it comes to things like that, is down to almost a normal person, a number. When he went to the doctor, his regular doctor, a couple of weeks ago, he was like, oh my gosh, John, you're doing so well. So, he's doing the right things. Now he just needs to, well, he's kind of doing the right things. So, now you just need to buckle down, cut out what you're not supposed to be eating, which makes you sick anyways, which makes no sense to me. Why would you eat stuff that makes you sick? But Taco Bell makes me sick, but I still eat Taco Bell, so I could see. But that's one thing, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, I just want to choke him. But I love him. Yeah, so we're very positive. The whole point of this is we're very positive that he will be able to, I say, at the very latest, June, he should have the surgery. Or at least by June he'll have it scheduled. Because I don't know how long it takes, you know, once you're ready for surgery, do you have to wait another 2 months? So, I don't know. But, we're all positive here. Yes, it was, at first it was like, oh man. But, once we started talking, it was like, we got this. We can do this, and we got this. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccup, sorry. But I think that's all life stuff. Becca still likes her job. Becca's sick. Yeah. Just gonna be stitching, stitching, stitching. That's about it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in, well, it'll be less than 2 weeks, because I want to, well, I guess it'll be 2 weeks. I don't know. I really need to just mark it on the calendar, and, or in my planner, and be like, okay, Monday, but, see, I don't know what I want to do. I don't, this is, you don't need to hear all my thinking out loud stuff. So, you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.